Okay, that's going. Want to make sure. Oh. Copy. Paste. We're almost done with the game at this point. Hey guys, it's Blue World, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Danganronpa. Now, we last left off in the middle of the final trial. I am on live chat. And I am watching a couple different things all at once. But yeah. Let's go ahead and launch right back into this game, huh? Got 3 more episodes for you today. And yeah. Let's keep it going. Sayaka died first. Junko is second. Leon is third. Chihiro is fourth. Mondo is fifth. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, and 10. There's movement.
That's right.
Oh,
Any
shit.
other number should make you immediately suspicious.
So 10 people in all. That's right, any other number. Yep. I'm dumb.
But according to the lights in the biolab, only 9 people were being stored there.
That is weird.
You're saying a dead body just up and disappeared?
I got it! The mastermind destroyed one of the bodies to get rid of evidence.
But if they wanted to do that, they would have destroyed Mukuro's body, since they actually killed her. And yet, her body was left alone.
Then, whose body disappeared?
It may very well be that none of them disappeared.
What?
But if that's true, then why doesn't the body count match?
Including Monokuma's executions, there have apparently been 10 deaths, but there were only 9 bodies. That's the point I'm trying to make.
What?
I'm completely lost. How can the number of victims be less than the number of murders?
Yeah, I'm so confused on that one, Chief. What is that? Mastermind destroyed a body. Only 9 murders took place. The same person was killed twice.
I got it!
That must be it.
What about
Hello.
it? The same person was killed twice.
Killed twice?
Officially,
Yeah.
10 murders have been committed so far. But one of the victims may have been murdered, and then murdered again.
Murdered and murdered again?
If that's the case, there could have been 10 killings, but still only 9 victims, right?
Technically, you're right, I guess.
Yeah.
Still, something like that
Could easily have happened. No, it is what happened.
Oh.
Sounds like you're already convinced. Then can you tell us who was killed twice?
It was Mukuro, of course. Before she was
What?
killed as Mukuro Ikusaba, she was killed as someone else.
And that's why the body had to be stored in the biolab until the moment we found it in the garden.
No, that's crazy talk. She was killed as someone else? Come on! Besides, who could that
Oh my
someone
God.
else even have been?
All you have to do is look at those bodily injuries of hers, and that will become obvious.
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna become obvious. Because Kyoko's totally delusional.
What? Uh-oh. Make your argument. We're gonna memorize something.
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as? Was it
Alright.
Sayaka Maizono?
No.
Junko Enoshima? Leon Kuwata? Chihiro Fujisaki? Mondo Owada?
Nope.
Kiyotaka Ishimaru? Takifumi Yamada, Celestia Lu, whatever, or maybe Sakura Ogami. No, no, no.
What?
There's no way anyone was murdered twice.
No way. Yeah.
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as? Was
Hi,
it
River.
Sayaka Maizono? Junko Enoshima? Leon Kuwata?
Chihiro Mando.
I already know this bit.
Takifumi Celestial. Or maybe. No.
There's no way anyone was murdered.
No, that's wrong.
Oh.
Junko. Wasn't her fatal injury pretty similar to Mukuro's?
What do you mean?
What? Yeah.
Well, remember what happened to her? She was impaled by a bunch of spears, all over her body.
And Mukuro died from a number of wounds across her body.
Yeah.
When you compare that to the stab wounds Junko suffered,
Then the similarities match?
Yes, and those
Yep.
are the only fatal injuries that match up. That explains why those two bodies are actually one and the same.
so let me see if I
Yep.
have this straight. Junko, or someone going by that name, was stabbed to death
Yep.
with multiple spears. Then her body was kept in the biolab for however long before being dragged out again. Only this time, it was presented as the corpse of one Mukuro Ikusaba.
It all matches up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered could easily be these same injuries.
It's really true?
Uh-oh.
Mukuro and Junko are the same person? Wait, so then... What does it all mean?
It means that there haven't been 10 victims, but 9. Which also means that among the people
Yep.
we thought were dead, one is still alive.
And that's the true identity of the mastermind?
Who is it? Who's behind all this?
We already know the answer to that. It's Mukuro.
No.
She's still alive.
Not Mukuro.
She took Junko's body
No.
and made it look like she was the one who died. So Mukuro is still alive. She's gotta be. Total silence?
Nope.
Then I must be right. I'm right, aren't I?
Eh. No. I think it's the profile.
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still
No.
alive?
I think it's. Hold on.
That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was her. So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
What do you say, Monokuma?
What?
Do you give up?
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
No, it
No,
was.
that's wrong.
I wasn't sure what to shoot there, but I kind of just went with that.
No, the body we found in the garden was Mukuro. That's one thing we can be sure of. The body's appearance and measurements are consistent with her records. Right, Kyoko?
She was 5 foot 6
Yep.
inches tall and weighed 97 pounds. Her vitals were 31, 21, 32. Everything in her profile is consistent with that corpse.
And then there's the matter of the Fenrir tattoo. So there's no question
Yeah.
it's her.
But if Mukuro's not the mastermind, then who's actually still alive?
It's Junko. Where are you?
Here's my answer. Junko is still alive. It's the only possibility.
Are you sure about that?
Huh?
What do you mean?
I admit, since Mukuro is undoubtedly dead, Junko does seem to be the only other explanation.
I'll be right back. Yeah, what is up with my family and its timing lately? This is the second time in a row where they decide, oh, you're 20 minutes into an episode. Haha, we need you for something. Are you kidding me? Bruh. I'm gonna have to start telling them when I'm going live, because apparently they somehow decide, oh, you're going live? Ah, now's the time to interrupt you. Fuck off. Done it twice now. It's annoying. Give me a minute. How we doing? Alright. I do apologize for that again. I'm gonna have to start telling them when I'm going live, I think, because that is Twice in a row is ridiculous. That's... They really are choosing the worst possible times. Yep.
But we saw her get impaled. She died right before our very eyes.
She did.
If Junko were still alive, the death we saw would had to have been some kind of charade.
And it was.
But you yourself confirmed she was dead, did you not?
Yep.
She was dead. There's no question. Junko was dead.
So, the idea that she's still alive.
It must be wrong.
Then you're withdrawing your previous statement?
I know you gave it your
Oh my
best
God.
shot, but too
You're
bad.
idiots!
I guess your conclusion was a dud. Too bad, too bad.
This case hasn't
Oh
been
my
decided
God.
just yet. Oh? You haven't given up already, have you, Makoto?
No, of course not. There's no way I'd give up that easy.
Except
That's
you're
all
almost
well
dead.
and good. But how do you intend to solve the problem standing in your way? Junko absolutely died. Mukuro absolutely died.
Then both of them are dead, right? There can't be any kind of survivor story.
I think we need to look at this from the opposite direction.
What?
Huh? The opposite direction?
Let's assume Junko is still alive. If so, how could she have survived?
If it wasn't Junko in the first place. Junko is not the one that died. Junko's not the one that died. No? Replicate. What's the L? What's the L? What's the L? Give me an L. Replicate. What? E? It's not I. Oh, can I just not spell? Oh no! I got it. D. Replaced. Yeah, D. Oh, fuck off. Replaced.
Now I understand. That's it. What if she switched places with someone else?
Switched places?
That's right. Before the spears could kill her, she got someone to take her place. Specifically, Mukuro Ikusaba.
Then that would make it Mukuro's corpse that showed up later.
Which is why the body's height and weight and everything match Mukuro's profile, right?
I don't know
Yep.
anything about this switching places thing, but... that had to be Junko who got stabbed to death, right?
No.
Yeah, you're saying they switched? When could they even have done that? Right when she was about to die? Like she used some kind of ninja replacement technique?
Good point. There's just no way they could have switched like that. So maybe the whole
Except-
idea is wrong.
Just switched at the
I got
beginning.
it. The two of them may have switched places from the very beginning.
What? From the beginning?
Yep.
Yes, from the moment we first met. If that's when they switched, then they wouldn't have had to switch at the moment of death, right? After all,
Yep.
the one we saw at that point would have already been Mukuro.
Hold on. So, you're saying the Junko we first met
Was Mukuro the whole time.
was actually Mukuro all along?
Yep.
Then we'd already met her?
I had like a normal conversation with her.
When we first met, none of us knew who anyone else was.
Yep.
So Mukuro could have simply told us her name was Junko, and we never would have known the difference.
Exactly.
That would easily allow the two of them to switch places from the very beginning.
Wait, but Mukuro had a tattoo on the back of her hand, right?
Yep.
Junko never had any tattoo like that, did she?
Oh shit. Yeah, you're right.
She could have hidden it with foundation or something like that.
Foundation?
If she did, it likely melted away in the explosion, exposing the tattoo after the body was extinguished. Plus, there were the fake nails found on the hands of Mukuro's body.
Yeah?
They were the same fake red nails she was wearing when we all met for the first time.
Oh my god.
But if she really did use foundation,
Correct. Even if there was no tattoo on her hand, I couldn't say for certain it wasn't Mukuro. So I'm glad nobody noticed that glaring hole when we were trying to figure out who attacked Makoto.
But too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it anymore.
Wait, so this whole thing was a setup from the very beginning?
Yeah.
That's true. It was quite an elaborate plan to be sure, making it look like Mukuro was Junko.
The reason such an elaborate plan was possible is because the two of them were working together.
So Mukuro, the
Oh.
ultimate
Hello.
despair, teamed up with someone like her. In other words, it would be fair to say that Junko herself was also the ultimate despair.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
Lost the will to fight back?
I think
Got
he's
him.
just afraid.
Afraid? What's that mean, afraid? Fear is only possible where hope is possible. I only
Got
have
him.
despair, so fear is an alien concept to me.
Then why haven't you been saying anything?
Because it's a bunch of nonsense. Junko's my secret identity? As if.
Then why did you try and
What?
protect Junko's real identity?
I tried to protect her identity? When did I do that?
Okay. But twice. Maybe? When did he hide it? What? Fuck.
Shoot!
He tried to hide Yuko's identity.
Shoot!
I don't understand what I'm supposed to do! He tried to hide Junko's identity. Oh, the clock's going down faster. Oh, shit. Monokuma, nope. Places to check. Nope. Okay. Seeing. It has to do with Monokuma tried to keep me from seeing.
Shoot!
What did he try to stop me from seeing? I had to look up a walkthrough for some of these. Was this it? I'm gonna die. Nope.
Shoot!
I don't know what the hell it is.
I refuse to give up yet.
Okay.
The two of them.
What?
Yep. Yep.
It,
Yep.
Yep.
Come on.
Then why did you?
I tried to pretend. When did I do that?
Alright. What did he not want me to see? I can't remember what it was. Mukuro Ikasaba. I don't remember him freaking out about that. I was like, I could have sworn it was.
I got it!
That was it?
While I was in the AV room, watching the DVD of our interviews with the headmaster.
Oh, shit! Right! Because he turned it off just before we got anywhere. Fuck! I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. Yep.
You made sure I couldn't finish watching the video. And the reason you did that is because you didn't want me to see the real Junko, did you?
Oh, yeah! If everyone was in that video, of course
Yep.
Junko would have had to show up.
And if Makoto saw the real Junko, it would have been totally obvious that the Junko we met was an imposter.
That whole power outage thing was just a fluke.
Alright. They tried to cover up something else too. Oh!
What do you want? What do you want? Are you sure about this? You're getting all riled up. That's impossible.
Alright. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright.
What do you want?
Alright.
That's impossible.
Nope.
What do you want? Are you sure about this? That's impossible.
I don't understand.
I'm not listening. What are you even talking about? That's impossible.
Okay. Fuck.
I
Yes.
refuse to give up yet.
Oh, we're just going right back into it. Okay. Alright.
What do you want? What do you want? Are you sure about this? You're getting all riled up.
Alright, it's time for this.
Impossible.
Okay, there we go.
What do you want?
Okay.
That's impossible.
I don't understand.
What do you want? Are you sure about this? You're getting all riled up. That's impossible. That's impossible.
I tried to protect her identity. Nope. What is it?
I refuse to give up yet.
It's not the interview DVD. It's not the photo. Did I try group photo? I thought I already did try group photo. I thought I already tried group photo. Are you kidding me?
What do you want? What do you want?
Okay.
Are you sure about this? You're getting all riled up. That's impossible.
Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, group photo, where is it?
That's impossible!
Right there.
This should prove it.
It was group photo, okay. Because I did notice one thing.
The video wasn't the only thing you tried to cover up. You did the same thing with this group photo.
Yeah, because I did notice Junko's face was covered up.
Uh-oh. I noticed
Got
it just a
him.
little while ago, when we were all comparing the photos we'd gotten. In all the photos, there's a certain similarity, an unusual circumstance.
What's so unusual about them?
Is it in all of them? I thought it was just mine. Where's Junko? Junko's face.
Junko's face. The one thing
Yep.
common to every single photo is that you can't see her face.
Yep.
It's hard to believe her face would just happen to be hidden in every single picture, don't you think? And on top of that, in this photo, you can see that Mukuro is clearly visible. So in other words,
Yep.
at that point, the two of them hadn't switched yet. With all that in mind, there's no doubt that the girl whose face is hidden here is the real Junko. Which is why you had to have pictures
Yep.
that didn't show her face. Because if we could have seen her face, then it would have clearly revealed that the Junko in the pictures wasn't the Junko that we knew.
Got him.
I believe everything
Got him.
Makoto said is true. Junko and Mukuro switched places before we met either of them.
So she killed Mukuro, who had taken her place, making it look like she'd died.
Yep.
And the real Junko is still alive.
And she's the one behind
Yep.
this whole murderous situation. This killing game. She's the true mastermind and the ultimate despair.
With this, the identity and the crimes of the mastermind have been exposed.
Got him.
No, wait! Hold on!
Don't bother trying to deny it. There's no more room for debate. You don't have anywhere left to run. I'll
Fucking
prove
got him.
everything right now.
Oh, really? Oh, shit. Oops. I think. Yep. Where did the mastermind keep Mukuro's body? In the morgue. What was it? A knife. Got him. Yep. What did they do with the mask? Put it on. There we go. Alright. There we go. Got him.
The killer is you.
Fucking got him. Let's go.
We met the ultimate fashionista, Junko and Oshima, right after we all arrived here. But that wasn't the real Junko. The girl we saw before us was actually the 16th student who had taken Junko's place. And that girl's name was Mukuro Ikusaba. But it wasn't long before she died at the hands of Monokuma. In other words, the mastermind, Junko and Oshima.
Junko killed Junko, preventing Junko from taking
Her
part in
body was
Junko's
kept in a
scheme.
biolab, which had been converted into a morgue.
Yep.
Until Junko decided to put her body to use. Junko dragged the body out of the biolab, using the tarp to carry her to the garden. She fabricated the murder to try and frame Kyoko, who'd proven to be one big thorn in her side. Meanwhile, she wanted us all to think Mukuro was still alive and hiding somewhere inside the school. So she put on a mask and then attacked me.
Yep.
After making sure I'd gotten a good look at the mask, she left the room. Then she put the same mask on Mukuro's body. This was all to make us think the person who attacked me and the corpse were one and the same. She wanted us to believe the murder had only recently taken place.
Uh-oh.
Finally, by strapping a bomb to the body, she was able to destroy any remaining evidence. She needed to hide the body's true identity. She had to make sure we didn't find out it was actually the same person we'd met in the beginning. This is the truth behind Mukuro's murder. And the one who carried it all out is the true mastermind. The one controlling Monokuma. The real Junko and Oshima.
Got him.
That's the whole story behind this incident. Well, what do you have to say to that?
Got him.
Are you broken again?
You can't get out of this, so don't even try.
Come on! It's time you finally revealed yourself!
It's not like you're an endangered species or something. How long do you plan to keep hiding?
Give it up, Junko. The game's over.
Over?
Yep.
Did you really think the story would end once we reached the climax of the case? Wrong!
Are you fucking...
There's still plenty more to go!
What? Here we fucking go.
We have been waiting so very long for peasants like you to appear. If you swear your fealty to us, we will reward you with half of the entire world. We've even drawn up the deed already. We will grant you honor, status,
oh my
and some
God.
of our home cooking. Have you made your choice? Will you serve under us?
No.
Oh, did you think I was being serious? Sorry, I was just messing with you. It's been so long since I've had an audience. Even I'm not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play.
Oh shit.
Anyway, looks like I've finally been set free. Having to play Monokuma all the time, day after day. It was like I was stuck in purgatory. Or like a slow suicide. I get bored so easy, you know?
Your face.
Huh? What about my face? What's wrong with my beautiful face? People have told me I'm cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined.
I feel like This isn't the first time I've seen you.
Because it's not.
I got it!
School.
That's right. It was before I ever came to this school. I remember seeing a magazine cover. And
Yep.
you were on it.
Wow, you have a pretty good memory. I guess that's why you've made it this far, huh?
Oh my
So I
god.
was right.
She sounds so deadpan.
Then what you told me in the main hall when this all began.
Yep.
Sometimes a little lie is necessary to keep things moving along. Wouldn't you agree?
That explains why she didn't quite seem the same. Because she was a different person all along.
I'm me,
Yep.
and Mukuro is Mukuro. She tried her best. But there's just no way she could have passed as the ultimate fashionista. Two people can never become one as long as the walls of mind and body exist. Not even if they're twins.
Twins?
That would make
I know,
sense.
It's such a cliche, right? I'm almost embarrassed to admit it. So basically, Mukuro and I had your stereotypical twin relationship. The older sister, tough and proud. That was Mukuro. The younger sister, smart and cute. That was...
Me!
Jesus
Junko
Christ!
fucking Enoshima!
What?
And together, we were the Despair Sisters, aka the Ultimate Despair!
What?
She's a totally different person now.
Like I said, I get bored easy as hell. I even get fucking bored with myself. But if you're twins, why do you have different last names? Oh, that again? You have any idea how many times people ask me that shit? Maybe it's new to your dumb ass, but it bores me to tears. Answering the same questions over and over? Just make up whatever answer you want. I don't give a shit. The truth's fucking lame anyway.
God
But-
damn.
If she was your twin, that means you killed your own sister?
And for reasons deeper and darker than the ocean. Ha! As if.
Yeah, she
I
does.
suppose I'd better explain. For my plan to
What?
work, someone had to be able to control the killing game from behind the scenes. The so-called mastermind
as
had
much
to
as I
operate
do.
Monokuma,
Oh,
keep an eye
no.
on everyone, things like that. But after looking at the situation, I determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties. Because naturally, she turned out to be the letdown of the family, leaving me
Fucking
behind to run
goddamn
off
it.
and join some band of mercenaries. Such a disappointment. So, I decided to play the role of director and have her join the rest of you in your school life. I could have let her work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way. Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with. Of course, the fact that she was the ultimate soldier posed something of a problem. She had what I call the three atrocities: atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, atrociously repulsive.
Fucking
It was
damn,
atrociously clear
dude.
just how out of touch she was with the rest of society. Meanwhile, my ultimate fashionista status has an undeniable appeal that I didn't want to go to waste.
And that's why you switched identities?
Sadly, her inability to match my
Oh my
personality
God.
was even greater than I'd calculated. It was a lost cause. She was nothing more than a bit player, an extra unworthy of lines. Being the utter
Damn.
disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away. Which is precisely why I killed her, to meet everyone's expectations.
That can't be your only reason, can it?
Well, no, of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
I've never been a stickler for following
What the
a plan
fuck?
to the letter, you know? If I planned everything out and knew just what was gonna happen, that'd be so boring. So I changed things just a bit and decided to use Mukuro to make a little point.
In other words, Mukuro's death was a one-sided, premeditated act of betrayal. just as I
Yep.
suspected. When Mukuro was killed, she must have been as surprised as anybody else.
Yep.
So, you figured it out? Well, you're right. There's no way Mukuro could have pulled off such a convincing performance. But she did teach you all a
Damn.
very valuable lesson, don't you think?
How can you talk like that? You sacrificed your own sister. How does that not even bother you?
What?
I feel like-
sacrificed her? That's what's got you so hot under the collar?
Oh my god.
Misunderstandings sure are scary. We were the
Please
ultimate
stop
despair,
talking like
you
that.
know? So we never had any kind of hope or expectations. Nope. I felt despair as long as I can remember. Like I never should have been born at all.
You probably never should have been born.
When I was born, I cried tears of total despair. So that's why for us, it's not a big deal whether we die or kill. We're just those kinds of people. We can do anything. We've always been filled with despair.
Jesus
So when we
Christ.
do something, we go all the way and live without regret.
So you just murdered your own sister and didn't think anything of it?
That's not true at all. We were twins.
What?
How could I not be sad? That's why it gets me so excited.
What the fuck?
Killing my precious sister with my own two hands. That act is filled with so much despair. You can't help but put a super in front of it. It's like super, 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 super despair. No, more than that. Super, 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 super despair. It just
Damn.
feels
Imagine
so
dating this.
good.
She's got some really fucked up kinks, and I don't want to play into those.
What the hell is wrong with you?
And my sister too. In that moment of death, I think she must have felt that despair. After all, to be murdered by your own sister, and only as an example to someone else, she must have died feeling such excruciating hopelessness. I'm so jealous of her. Super jealous.
I knew you couldn't be just some ordinary person. You're some kind of abnormality.
Turning your own
Yeah.
despair into some kind of fetish.
Yep.
Abnormality doesn't even begin to describe it.
Like, Genocide Jill is crazy for sure, but this is a whole nother level of nuts.
You're saying I don't compare to some lowly beast that can only kill the weak, right? So I'm hopelessly attractive, hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly
No.
athletic. I'm the hopelessly perfect ultimate human.
No.
I don't think there's anything perfect about anything you just said.
Yeah, Master's way more perfect. Because on top of everything else, he's got that noble blood.
Don't you mean had that noble blood?
What did you just
What?
say? What do you mean by that?
You still haven't figured that part out yet? Man, you guys are so slow!
Oh my fucking
You
god.
haven't even solved all the mysteries, and yet here you are, yapping away!
Are you talking about our memories?
God
You've already
damn it.
solved this mystery, right? I'm the killer! So how about the next one?
Oh my god,
Maybe you should
Monokuma.
solve the riddle of your missing memories. Then you can start gloating.
Damn straight! That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to solve all these mysteries. And then
Yep.
we'll have our victory!
I can't wait!
All right, then let's just get straight to
Jesus
the point.
Christ.
What memories did you steal from us?
When the group pictures were taken, and those interviews,
Yep.
it must mean... I got it! It must have something to do with our entrance exams.
No fair! At least give us a hint!
Your brains are like sponges, all drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before. All the memories you
Jesus
lost share
Christ.
something in common with a few other things. Do you recall?
Alright, well, I do not recall, nor do I want to recall. But we're going to have to end off this episode here. So, next time, we're going to continue with this game, with this final case and story, as I believe we're getting pretty close to the end now. We've pulled out Junko, and now we just need to finalize everything. So, next episode, we will do that. If you have enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Blue Emerald, signing off. Good night, everybody.